Hi, friends. Hi. I'm coming to you with no notice, in a robe, in a blanket, from a boat. I'm on a boat. Um, I had a very full. Is this on Inside Out? No. Yes, my robe was on Inside Out. I should tell you about my day so far. Earlier today, I was like, oh, I need a nap. And then I was like, if I wake up in time, if I wake up, my normal go live time would be 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. here. And I was like, if I wake up before 3 p.m., I will go live with you guys. I woke up at 2:56, or I stopped pretending I was gonna sleep some more at 2:56. So at 2:56, I was like, "Can I get online in 4 minutes?" And here I am in an inside out robe. What are we talking about? I don't know, girl. What are we talking about? What y'all want to talk about? Good morning, Courtney and Kay and Pick Girl Travels the World, and Florida Lady Living. If this is your first time watching my channel, don't do that. Go back, watch something else, or just press stop because this is going to be about a bunch of nothing. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm outside with the weathers, with the ocean. That's the ocean. It's a calm day. Apparently, the route we were supposed to be on today was through a storm, and our captain is sailing around the storm. Our captain is captaining. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Stephanie's room is right here. The last time we did a yacht cruise experience together, we asked them to take down our divider completely, and they were able to. So we had like an extra big balcony. Our balcony is big anyway, because here, I'll show you guys. We have two chairs. I am in a chair, there's a chair there, and then ignore the messy room, and then there's a whole chase that faces out into the water. So it's a big balcony, but not as big as two of them together. So we have a door that opens. Ooh, can you see that over there? Yeah, so I can walk into her balcony and she can walk into mine. But we don't have like the luxury of an extra big balcony, which I think is rude. Why wouldn't they do that to us? Like, not that they're not doing it for us, because no one tells us no on this boat, but it's impossible. Why would it be impossible? All right. So Adele wants to know how the meetup was. The meetup was really good. Meetup was exceptional. There was a WhatsApp group, but if you know me, you know I don't like WhatsApp groups. I barely want to use WhatsApp to begin with. Any hoodle. So because I wasn't in the WhatsApp group, I didn't realize how many people were coming that I already knew and were already like I've already met in person or wanted like really like I've never met Shar in person before. Shar from Expat app, and she was there. And I was like, we've talked 47 times online. I thought I met you already, but I have not met you. And so it was really cool. So yeah, it was good. Kay got her Mexican residency this past Tuesday. Congrats, Kay. Congrats. We love that for you. Um, what's going on here? What is that? Oh, I can start a poll. Start a Q&A. Oh, I'm using okay because I was late. I didn't use StreamYard, which is usually the platform I use to get into YouTube. Today I went straight to YouTube, and now there are some tools I don't normally have access to on StreamYard that are here. I literally just woke out of bed, so this is this morning's makeup that I put on to be fancy on my boat, and just rolled out. Didn't do anything to the hair. This hairline is looking kind of struggling. Any hoodle, we're here. We're here. That's all that matters. We're here. We're doing things. Anywho, I'm going to start a Q&A. Let's see how this goes. I've never used this tool before. Ask a question. I shall attempt to A it. Okay, so the cruise has been lovely so far. I don't know if I think Stephanie talked a little bit about it online, so I don't know what she talked about. But we didn't make it onto the boat before somebody was like, "You guys are back," and I was like, it was Alma, who works in the kids club, and then then some passengers who were here last time. We saw some passengers that were here last time, and they saw us before we saw them, which I appreciated. They were like, "You guys," yes. Uh, since we cruised with them from Bermuda to Lisbon in March or April 2018. Um, in March or April 2018, since March, not 2018. I'm just saying words at this point. March, April 2025. Since then, um, okay. Since then, I didn't realize I had to do something to start the Q&A. I'm about to do that. Since then, they have done, including this cruise, 5 Ritz-Carlton cruises. I was like, "Are y'all adopting?" She said, "We can't afford to adopt now." I said, "Well, you got a point." They've done 5 cruises. They're going to do, apparently, there's a new cruise that they're doing that is Japan to Alaska next May. And I was like, that sounds amazing. I don't know if that's something I want to do. She said, it's May, so it's not going to be cold, or it shouldn't be cold. But Japan to Alaska. Interesting. Although, ain't that just going around Russia? Adelia, you know. You geography people know. Are you just going around Russia when you do that? No, that's the other way. That's the other way. That's not that way. It's the other way. Russia would, okay. That would be going west. We're talking about going east. I just woke up. Oh, so Adelia says, yeah, that's pretty much going around Russia. That is right. Okay. Well, you know what? It's going around Russia. Adelia says, I trust her more than I trust my just woke up brain. Let me tell Stephanie I'm live and she should come over. Did I bring my phone out here? There it is. Last year on the cruise, Stephanie liked this blanket. And so I thought I'm live now. Come over when you can. So they had blankets on the chair in there, and she liked the blanket. And so for a housewarming, I was going to buy the blanket for her. I just saw the tag, which is why I thought about it. It's from Fret. I swear, this blanket, I swear to you, when I looked at it, when I found it in some store, I don't remember where I was. I was not in the US. I was somewhere. It may not have been this exact print, but this comfort. I'm pretty sure it was the cashmere blanket. Maybe that blanket was like $1,000. And I was like, that's not your I was like, that's not your housewarming. That's so cute, but that is not your housewarming present. Let's see if I can figure out how much that blanket really was before I lie on people's name and start making stuff up. We really are talking about anything. So the Q&A is open. Ask me anything. I don't know. If I know it, I'll tell you. If I don't, I won't. Throws and blankets. Okay. I finally found a Fret store in person and went in and was like, that is not. And not just because it's so expensive, but for someone's house, like you want to make sure it goes with what they're doing. Like she has okay, so I underestimated. Their pure cashmere throw, which has these thingies on the bottom, is $17.50. $17.50, and that's the cheapest thing they have is $17.50. Because they have an 8. Did I see 5,000? Okay, they've got a $5,000 blanket. You want to make sure, but when you get something for someone's house, it's something they're gonna want in their house. Like now that I know how she's going, I would go with like a rusty color or a green color instead of a cream, like a neutral cream. But I was gonna get her. Oh, baby, I went on the site and they say they're pleased to offer complimentary shipping for 17.5. Please, please complimentary ship me for $2,000 for a blanket. I called her and I was like, "Hi, friend. I know I said I had the perfect thing for your housewarming, but it's going to be something else. What do you actually want?" Mm. All right. We are going to. Y'all are not putting your Q's in the Q's and A's, which is fine because I'll find them. But yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry for the surprise. I don't know what I'm doing. Um. Okay, so we have a Q&A going. Uh, good morning, Catrice. Larissa, I'm back on the Ritz-Carlton cruise. I would show you on my thingy, but my robe is inside out because I got dressed in a minute. I just picked it up off the bed in the dark. Okay, so I told you we saw the kids club lady. There are no kids in the kids club. Love her. She's charming. She's from Mexico City. Um, already made friends with most of the band members. We met the magician yesterday. Didn't know he was a magician, but found out today. I was found the artist who's teaching some art oil painting art classes aboard. I already signed up for 3 of them. Um, you know, sure, if it's not too late. But I also have Stephanie asked me if I wanted her to bring me a drink, but I also have a bottle of champs in my room because that's how they roll. I walked in champagne, uh, and they'll bring as many bottles as you want. So you have to save it for a special time. So this is a really good experience. I'm very happy with it. Let me go to my cues, see if I have questions. Okay, Cheryl says, "What is the destination or the itinerary of this trip? We're stopping. I thought we were only stopping in the Bahamas. I thought we didn't stop after 12 days. I lied to myself. We're at sea today. We left yesterday around 6. We stop. Today's a full sea day. And then we uh, tomorrow we stop in Madeira in Funchal, Madeira, and then we sail. I think for like 10 more days, and then we stop in the Bahamas. Um, I thought that the excursions that they had planned through the boat were rather expensive for what you get, but I was at the I forgot. There's a meetup later, an event. I was at the what do you call it? With the words and the things. I was at a welcome reception yesterday, and the manager of all of the excursions is my homie from last time. Big hugs, big hugs. I was like, I'm not paying these prices, and he was like, I got you. I'm gonna give you the how to do this without like. I think the cheapest thing I saw was $900 to like $2,000 for a 12 hour, not even 12 hours off the boat per person. So the itinerary is Lisbon, Madeira, Funchal is an island off Portugal. I don't know. Funchal, Madeira, all the way to the Bahamas, and 2 stops in the Bahamas. San Salvador, I think Flavius told me, and that's all I know. And then Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Okay, that's the destination, Cheryl. That's the itinerary, as far as I know. Most of it is just going to be eating. Um, how long is the cruise? 14 days. Which brings me to Fleur de Lis's question, which is, does the cruise have designated dining times for dinner? Is there entertainment? Minor entertainment. There's a band. They're playing all the time. Like I said, magician, art classes. You will not catch me on a boat with designated dining times. Well, I have been on a boat with designated dining times. I much prefer this. There is a restaurant open all the time, and in-room dining is available 24 hours a day. Really, it's leaving. If I'm in the room and I'm leaving, I just see which restaurant's open right now. If I'm hungry, what restaurant's open right now. If I'm out and about and I'm hungry, then I'm just like asking somebody, what restaurants are open right now? Let me go figure out where to eat. There's no any time of the day between like I think the coffee shop opens at 6:30 and they have food and coffee, and then probably 11 p.m. is when the latest one closes. Their restaurants open and you can just sit like no reservation. Also, this boat holds 480 people, I think, and there are 120 on board. So really low count of humans. So there's always space everywhere. You want to eat? Come on and eat. Anybody else in here eating anyway? So come through. So that's going exceptionally well. I'm eating, I'm sleeping, I'm napping. I saw another couple. I heard them earlier this morning, and they said they gained of the last crossing they did. They gained 20 pounds, and I was like, I had been in a cutting season before. I was working out. I was not eating less. I don't count my calories because that's not my ministry. But I was eating healthy, whatever, whatever. And I decided before I got on this boat, I had to make the decision that either I did not enjoy the cruise or it was bulking season. So it's bulking season. I'm going to eat everything and put on all the weight, but I'm also going to be in the gym and building muscle, as much muscle as I can build in 2 weeks. The gym is lovely. It's really well. It's beautiful. Everything here is beautiful. They do a good job. It's beautiful, and it's got enough equipment. It's good. It's good. Um, oh yeah, not before 10. Hey Monique just asked, have you had a chance to visit the spa facilities and fitness center? I went inside the spa today. The spa here is something I didn't do last time. I don't think I'm going to do this time because like I was explaining this to someone the other day. There are times where I'm like, spend all the money, and there are times when I'm like, what are the numbers? What I don't remember what the number for the price of a massage was, but I remember last time being like, I won't be doing that. I can get someone to come to my house for $60 in Mexico City, and for 90 minutes, I'm not paying these prices. But I'm not generally a spa person anyway, so it's no big loss for me. But the fitness center was really nice. It's right next to the spa. I went inside the spa today because I had to go to the bathroom after the fitness center. It was really nice. Um, I'm a runner now. I've ran my last 3 times in the gym. I may have run for 3 minutes, but it was 3 minutes of running. So I'm a runner now. Bulking season. It is. This morning I had king crab scrambled eggs. I couldn't even put those words together. King crab scrambled eggs and a yogurt parfait thing with mango and passion fruit and bacon and hash brown. Great. Excellent. Good choices. Um, Catrice wants to know if I've made friends with the chef and kitchen staff yet. I was walking in the hall yesterday and I was like, I know your face. And he was like, you're back. I said, yeah. He said, Colin. I said, Rashida. He said, you like to cook? I said, no, I like to watch people cook. He said, oh, yeah, that was you. I'm remembered. I'm memorable. You become a menace. People will remember you. Maybe not all positively, but they will remember you. I saw Colin in the gym this morning. Um, what else? Off topic. Erica asked about the negotiations for my fabulous new apartment. The landlord hasn't decided that her friend should not live in it yet and I should live in it, but I'm waiting for that notice. I'm waiting for her to feel like it's not too late to come back to me and tell me you really were the one. So I'm ready whenever she's ready. And when I get back, if she hasn't been ready yet, I will be the one to extend the olive branch and we'll go from there. Because that's not her friend's apartment, that's my apartment. I don't know why she would do that. I don't know why she would do that. Anyway, let me go back to these. Can I go back to the chat? I don't know how this works. Oh, lots of questions. All right. What were my thoughts about Greece? If you have seen Stephanie's thoughts about Greece, they're the same. It was okay. I don't need to. Athens was okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. Stephanie looks very beautiful today. She does not look like she was just in bed and has come out in an inside-out robe.
Is it inside out?
Yes, I woke up at 2:56.
I know when you showed it just now, it was backwards, but I thought it was just because StreamYard was reversed.
No. I looked at my hip and I was like, that's a seam. Why am I looking at the seam? No, it's inside out.
Okay.
It's inside out. All right, so how can we do this? First, there's a microphone for you.
I'm on break. You're
on break?
I'm on holiday. Excuse me.
You can get up whenever you want to.
Okay. How do we know?
Ooh, mine is on, so yours is on.
Oh.
Did you see a green light over there on it?
Mm-mm.
Press the power button on the side. She over here acting like she don't know how power works. Press the power button on the side.
I did.
She said, no, I don't. She said, I'm on break. I really meant I'm on break. We're going to push out a bit.
It's strong, like bull.
Oh, heavy.
I'll move my chair.
Oh, the water too. I think the water was holding us back.
I went and had snacks.
How were the snacks? Did you get snacks?
Fine. I had the
coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I had snacks from there earlier. Okay,
Hi,
I'm gonna
friends.
move my chair too, a little closer. That way we can move the camera a bit. I like this. Our chairs have footrests. I like the footrest situation.
Yeah.
Would you like another blanket?
It's very comfortable. I might go get one.
Okay. While I'm up, I think I'm gonna get. Let's see if the champs is too cold, too warm to be open. What do you think?
Yeah. No, it's yours. It's up to you.
I know, but like, let's see.
It's however you like it. I'm just going to put a little ice in mine anyway. How's everybody? Yeah, he'll bring you ice. We have room stewards, and the stewards have assistants. So between Srij, and the assistant, somebody will bring you some ice. Anything happening that? Hi, friends. Happy weekend. How's everything? Hi. Let me move my thing. Hold on, give me one more second. Okay. I think you'll be able to see us both when we come back. We're having a grand old time. What questions have you not answered? And why is Siri listening to me? Stupid. Any questions I can answer? What questions can I answer for you today? I had a chicken wrap. He called it a green chicken wrap. It was not chicken Caesar. It was chicken, caramelized onions, lettuce. Caramelized onions were good. And then I had a pastel de nata, the little pastry. Mm-hmm. And then Rashida's so gluten-free. You can't bring her things. And then I had I got a lemonade, which took him forever. I ordered a lemonade. It's on the menu. I said, can I have a lemonade, please? And he said, sure. Would you like some simple syrup with it? And I said, no. And then I was like, wait, does that mean it's totally unsweetened lemonade? And he said, yeah. So I said, yes, please. I would love some simple syrup with it. Don't you know, it took him probably 10 minutes to make the simple syrup.
He's back there with the pot and the sugar.
I done finished my chicken wrap by now and my pastel. Thank you.
Okay, so that's another fret blanket. I told them that this is what I was going to buy you for housewarming, and I just looked it up. It's $17.50 on the side.
Oh, you're so generous. Thank you.
She got a candle.
The generosity.
She got a candle as her. I said $17.50.
That's crazy.
And
I can't imagine.
I could just put this in my suitcase.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this robe, the minute I put this robe on last night, I was like, is there room in my suitcase to buy it?
That's the robiest robe I've ever
It's
worn.
the robiest.
Yeah.
It's better than last. I don't know what they did between now and our last trip, but this robe, I said
it's not the same.
It's not the same. I said, is it
the plush?
Like, yes, stealing it is my first choice.
I think it's built into the price.
Into the price. But if it's not built into the price, even if I was going to buy it, I don't think there's room in my suitcase for it. Maybe they pack it up, real, compress it, and they squeeze all the air out. Maybe. I don't know.
It's an A+ robe.
I don't know. Nina wants to know about your tattoo. She's never seen it before.
It's a cover-up of another tattoo.
Was it somebody's name?
No, I had Chinese characters that were supposed to.
I've never heard the story before.
Katrina and I in the Army
Uh-huh.
went and got tattoos. She already had tattoos, but I went and got my first. I believe we got our first one together. My first one with her. So I thought I was getting the Chinese characters for faith. Of course, I don't know any Chinese language. I don't read anything. And it ended up being part of the symbol for religion, but not even the whole thing. And it didn't really, like, it was gibberish. And so then I went and got a peonies. I got this done in Vietnam. Well, I don't know. You can't really see.
It's beautiful, though.
It's a peony.
She's trying to show me her boob.
I got it done in Da Nang.
Oh, really?
You got to mash things. Mash. to be able to, you got to.
This is a G-rated channel. Please, man.
A lot
Take
of
your titties down.
mashing and moving has to happen for you to see what it is on camera. But in real, I think in person,
it looks like a peony.
It reads as a peony.
It does. It does.
Uh-huh.
You see how she trying to.
Yeah, I got it done in Da Nang, Vietnam back in 2015, 2016.
Yes. Do we get the Exodus Summit cruise discount, baby? If there was, a man on the boat yesterday told me he got a discount.
Did he tell you how?
He's sailing solo. They cut his fare 50%. And my immediate thought was, if y'all were there, you know what my thought was. If I go to book again, you know what they say no discounts. You know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say? Have you ever made an exception? Have there ever been any exceptions? Is what I'm going to say. That man said 50% off, and I was like,
no, that's Sherry would have told us.
Listen, have there ever been any exceptions? Because accept me, please. I'm paying full price. He paying half. The white man is. After all these years of slavery, I got to pay full price while the white man pays half.
Reparations, Miss Carlton.
Stupid. Stupid. Woo. Okay. We're talking about
negotiate.
Mm-hmm. Kay got her Mexican residency.
Oh,
so yay, Kay.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Just the Mexican ladies. Are the microphones? Can y'all hear everything? Is the wind?
They have not said anything bad about sound. I think I hear everything.
So I feel like the wind is probably blowing right into my mic. I have
fluffers on it. You want a fluffer?
Sure.
I forget about the fluffers, so I never use them. Can you mic me so I can? No labor for you. No labor for you. I think this goes on here. I think this is maybe the wrong one for that. Is this fluffer for something else? Wait with us as we do this. No, this fluffer isn't working. Let's try this fluffer. These fluffers might be for different microphones. Yep, they're fluffers for different microphones. Not this one.
Okay.
No fluffer. I hope.
Well, let me know if the wind is doing
Let's put it deeper in the boobs.
Big one.
Deeper in the boobs.
Tell me, and I'll leave.
You see how I gave her a solution, and her solution was leaving and maybe taking a nap or something? Just because it's not her work time. She's not clocked in.
I'm off the clock.
All right. We talked about the Lisbon meetup. We talked about Greece. We talked about the cruise.
Oh, you talked about the Lisbon meetup already?
Briefly. I said I got to see people I really love, but I didn't know I was going to see. So yay. And new people that I did not know was going to be. I didn't know. I just showed up.
At meetups, Rashida likes us to not sit together so that we can sit and talk to more people. So I had a seat at a table and I saw Consuela at the other table and I said, Rashida will sit there.
I didn't realize that's how I got my seat.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. I love Consuela. It was fun. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I got to meet a whole bunch of new people I'd never met before. She sat me next to a man because this was a co-ed meetup. It was a Black Sick Global / Exodus Summer meetup. So it was co-ed, but it was lovely. And the man was lovely.
Yep.
Shout out to Mr. Brown.
Yep.
And his wife, Tori, not Tony. She's my new buddy.
Okay.
She's my new buddy. Yes. They're going to move to Portugal eventually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the meetup was probably like 30% people who already live in Portugal, would you say? And about 70% either I plan to move or I'm trying it out or
I'm on my scouting trip now.
Or maybe my very first. Yeah, about 70, 30, 60, 2 to 1.
Yes. No moms on this. No moms that we're aware of on this cruise. I'm sure there are a lot of moms on this cruise. No moms were related to on this cruise.
Yeah. But Alma, when Alma saw us, she asked, the first question she asked, how are your moms?
Yes.
So they remember.
They do remember.
They remember.
They do remember. So we are, this is the first time we've traveled together where people are unsure of our relationship. Like when we were told her this, when we were in Greece at the resort, at the restaurant where I went to get food, I dared to go eat without Stephanie. This is the second night. So we've only been here 2 nights. The first night we went to a restaurant together. Second night I went live, and after I went live, I went to go grab some food. And the host, the manager of the restaurant was like, where's your friend? And I was like, yes, my friend. We are not paying for 2 separate rooms.
Right. What kind of
at this rate to hide the gayness. That's not what we're doing. Because even that resort, I was like, these numbers. That's not what's happening. So I don't know why. Someone else said something on this trip, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it's when they thought they were in our room. Yes.
I'm sure.
But I think it's the first time I've noticed people like unsure. Earlier they thought we were sharing a room. And I was like, we will share a balcony. That's the closest we're getting. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't not believe y'all think I am with a person not taller than me. I have rules. Rules are rules. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Wait a fucking minute. Am I getting rejection on my own channel?
I'm too tall.
Without even asking? You can't be the tall one in the relationship?
No. And I think it's clear. I think I've said that enough times.
They would have never heard you say that. I don't think I've ever heard you. Well, I guess I've never considered us being in a relationship before. But I really, on my channel, on my balcony, underneath my $20,000 blanket, I'm in the $1,000 blanket. She's got the big, probably $20,000 one. Oh. She's rejecting me.
Please.
I didn't even ask. I ain't even asked nothing.
No, I'm sure people often think we're a couple.
But couldn't be.
No,
because
girl, you'd have to get them leg extension surgeries.
And you still only get like 3 inches out of that. At the most, you get 2 or 3 inches out of that. Okay, well, now we know I would never make the cut. Now we know I would not make the cut. Okay, what's going on here? How's everybody doing? Have you been doing your summits? Have you been watching your videos? Have you been going to the coachings that you signed up for?
Have you?
No.
Did you do your summits?
I have not done my summits, but
What
I'm
do
on
you
vacation.
think you're gonna?
But I have y'all access pass,
What,
so I'll be watching them when I get back from this vacation.
what from the summit do you think you're going to implement?
I bought Terry's course, so I want to learn more about trading. There's that. What else? I want to. God, I'd like to get some dividends, so I'm going to do some of the Adelias. That might be it. I think there's more. I closed my summit windows for the first time today,
Yeah.
and now that I've closed them, they're closing my brain too.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do? Maybe I'll remember some topics. What are you gonna do?
So I have a high ticket thing that I don't do enough with. So my YouTube Success Society includes an accelerator day, like a VIP day,
yes,
which is high ticket coaching.
Yes,
and I've never talked about it anywhere on the internet. I rarely invite the women who are already in the society to use that. So I think not Jacqueline, Dr. Sonia's session on high ticket coaching. I think I need to get myself. I need to sit down and watch that session as a student.
I think she'd also be a good person to do a one-on-one with.
Oh yeah.
To get some infos. Did you get her teach it thingy?
No.
Someone can send you a link.
Okay, thank you. I didn't really attend the summit as a student yet. I need to sit down and do the student summit attendee stuff. I was there as the host, one of the hosts. And so it's different. It's not, my notes look different than they'll look when I go back through to learn from her.
Okay. Well, I went and I got my freebies and I got my my discounts.
Okay.
I did it.
Good.
All right. I want to watch Rachel's session again because I feel like there was a whole bunch of info all in one.
That's right.
That's right. I'm really trying to figure out full-time pay for part-time work because Stephanie be trying to get me to work all year round.
No. Y'all, did you show them the view yet?
I showed them the view.
Oh, okay.
But this is work. This is my office. I'm working from my office. I went to the living room today and worked. We have a space called the living room. I went to the living room and worked while the art lady was talking about the art lady. Oh. I'm signing up for her art classes. She's doing 3.
So I thought that they were just going to be drop-in. They're not going to be drop-ins like before?
They are going to be drop-ins, but they're limited to 20 people.
Oh.
So if you want that, you got to sign up at the events desk. You don't have to sign up, but you have a better chance of getting a spot if you sign up.
Okay.
But only like 4 people were there today to sign up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next time I see Oma,
tell her. Yes.
Okay. I didn't want to hear her talk, but I do want her to teach me how to be a painter.
I didn't realize we were also going to have classes. I thought she was just going to do some kind of like display and that was it because it was set for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And her talk was like 10. And she gave the talk to Gary and Joe, like up close and personal. And then they were like, oh, I guess no one else is here. And I was like, excuse me. I know I'm here with the computer, but come on. I've been here since before them. Come give me that talk. So then I heard Ben, it's supposed to be until 11:45, 11:35, they actually did the talk. That part was not organized. Ooh, the tall black guy we saw yesterday. The magician.
Titus Burgess. Oh,
Titus
he looks
Burgess
a lot like Titus
magician.
Burgess. Is that his real name or is that the character name?
That is his real name.
Okay. Yeah, he looks a lot like him. Oh, that's nice. Okay, good.
He's a magician. So he was with Yashika today setting stuff up. Okay. I'm saying these names like you guys know what we're talking about, but Stephanie knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Rob didn't set for best training, but I'm interested in becoming a scrum master. Hello, come on in. Okay. Or you can also bring me a cold champagne if you have any.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, I haven't seen
a different bucket. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I want it cold. Warm. So if you have a cold one, you can bring it. Yeah. You can leave that one and bring a cold one. Thank you.
Well, I didn't meet him.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I would be teaching abroad if I didn't know where to start.
That's right. That's right.
Get me out the country. With respectful kids, I could do that.
And so, what we learned in the teaching abroad session is there are 3 groups of people teaching abroad is a good fit for. Number one, well, all of you have to like children. You have to like children. Number one, you're already a teacher or work in a school district or system in the U.S. and right. Number two, you're willing to take the TEFL certification and teach English as a foreign language abroad. Number three, you have a bachelor's degree in something, and you're willing to spend 1 year to get your teacher certification. There's a 1 year pathway to teacher certification for people in the United States who have a bachelor's degree. Uh, and so 3 groups of people, not just people who are already teachers and not just people who want to teach English, but this third category, I think that added a lot of more potential teachers to the mix, a lot of more people who can benefit from that session.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys have questions you want to answer, drop them over in the Q&A. There's a whole Q&A section over here.
Oh, look.
Who knew? I never used.
What's it look like? Is that the same?
No. Yes, come on in. Thank you.
Oh.
Look at all this. Oh, and then you can also down here start a poll. I was like, who? I never used it out here.
It's getting chilly. The sun moved. We're
The sun moved.
going in the other direction. I mean,
Okay.
you know, the sun.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Bucket of ice. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff.
Hi,
Thank you,
Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff, can you do me another huge favor? Can you bring those glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. No. Yes. Can you take those glasses? Can you bring me those other glasses? They're so far away from us, Jeff. They're so far away.
Oh, careful.
Jeff. We don't even need the tray. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Too.
There's a little Moet tray. Ooh, they have the little crown on them. Fancy. Oh, because there are special glasses for the special champers.
Oh.
Yeah, the tray said it too, but I was like, we're gonna tray out here. So this is our first time popping a bottle on the thingy.
First
I
time.
forgot our event is at 5:30 tonight.
5:30.
I sat down and I was like, when am I supposed to be at that event?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is the short person supposed to open the champagne?
Yes. So they put a little thing on your door, like a little mailbox on your door, because you had your do not disturb on. They put a little envelope, like a little.
Oh,
Thing
think
on
there's
your door.
cash or drugs inside?
Yeah.
Both. All right, let me move this out of the way because we don't need it right now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'm the
was very
safety
smart.
guard.
You're a safety officer
Uh-huh.
on this boat. So we got up this morning. It was raining a bit, but our balconies are really beautiful. The sunlight coming in, really, really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. So on the boat, they call this Ritz water. There's no limit. Last year, when I was checking in, I remember seeing someone bring a bottle of hard liquor to someone's room, and I was like, ooh, and I realized if we'd ever asked for a bottle of hard liquor, they would have brought hard liquor, whatever the bottle wants. There's a couple liquors you have to pay for, but are like
Are there?
extra, yeah. But if anything you want, the champagne, as much as you want. Hold that, please. Safety officer. Cold champagne. Which is why when he was like, can I take the bottle? I was like, we don't need to switch bottles. Swap bottles. You can just bring me a, only when I'm pouring very poorly.
Bloop, bloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop. But this glass is large, so I can't get drunk in front of today's meetup because yesterday I drank. By the time we got to the welcome reception yesterday, I was already 4 drinks deep. But it's bulking season, so I'm drinking. Put this here, and it's gonna be okay. Okay, you think, right? It's gonna be okay.
You want to put it on the floor?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Toward me more than toward you.
Okay, walking season.
Bulking season.
Cheers to y'all.
Cheers.
Eek.
Cheers. Now I have to be able to read while we do this. Let's see. Okay. Jackie Rosier,
Rosé, Chardonnay, all day.
all day. I met her in Querétaro at Rick's meetup. So when I saw her and her friend, I was like, I just saw your faces, but I can't figure out what my brain doesn't go that far back. Pre-summit, I don't know her. If it happened before summit, I don't know what happened. And they were like, yeah, we just saw you in Mexico. And I was like, at the Mexico City meetup? In my brain. And then they said something about Rick and Lucy, and I was like, oh, wow. So, yeah, so they're all over the place. Good for them. How do I get this to, there we go. Okay, stop it. Stop asking me things. The computer's talking to me. Okay. All right, so we were talking about doing your summits.
Do summits.
And did you say you have not done your summits yet, but you're going to do your summits?
Yeah,
right?
I'm going to do it. I think, like I said, Dr. Sonia's high ticket coaching. And also, I think Shakira's session, even though it had nothing to do with me, it was just a good way to reframe your skill, a good way to think about the skills that you have and the way that you package and present them to people.
Yes.
So I'll probably rewatch that as a student as well, so that I can put those things together and make sure that my offer, which is my accelerator day or my VIP day, make sure that it's helpful, right? Make sure that it's something that people want and that it includes the things that it needs to include. So I think those are the things I'm going to watch, probably right here while we're here before we leave.
We have another 20 days at sea, so go for it. Someone asked if it's too late to upgrade for the import session. The export session, right? That's what I see somewhere.
I don't think that has happened yet.
November 6th.
Oh.
It's not too late. You can upgrade to the accelerator bundle, or you can buy a monthly membership, a monthly automatically renewing membership in just by going to exodusasap.com. You'll get a better deal if you do the 3-month accelerator bundle, but if you don't want 3 months, you just want to go to that session. That's how you do that, exodusasap.com.
Yeah, we have a woman coming in who exports from...
Imports.
She imports?
She imports.
Ooh, okay.
Imports.
Into...
Please.
Africa?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Oh, disregard.
I don't know where she imports into.
Okay.
My pleas was why would I have those details? I know she runs an import wine business.
We'll share more information. There was an email that already went out. If you get emails from us, you already have an email called More Lessons or More Class, More Sessions, something like that. More Sessions.
Let's see if I can find it.
That lists what's coming in Exodus ASAP. Because some Exodus ASAP for the rest of October and for the month of November is more money making. We often have themes inside of the membership. Exodus ASAP is Rashida's and my monthly membership, right? Not the community, not the $1 community, but our monthly membership. And we often have a theme. And so October and November are more money-making sessions. They're sessions that, you know what money will help you make more money. There are more sessions regarding ways to make money. So this session on importing, we already had a session on starting a business in Ghana. I think LaTrentis also already did her session on. Oh, okay.
So we've only had 2 since we left, right?
Okay.
Last time was somebody talking. It was Juanita first, and then talking about food incubator in Ghana.
Yeah.
And then licensing with Samantha Gregory.
That's another session that I need to sit down and watch. That's on my.
I was like, I haven't watched these ASAP sessions, and they sound amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what y'all are doing in there.
So that's what's happening in ASAP. And there's an email that went out sometime soon. Something about more
It's not more sessions,
Okay.
but
And there's a list. It lists in that email. It lists what's coming. I think I even sent it after you and I changed dates for a thing, and I think I even
Okay.
got that right in the email.
we're not. There's an email that says you're invited. Move Abroad Mastermind for Black Women that has some sessions that went out.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Yes,
It's mastermind. Look for mastermind in the subject line.
we're not in there. She left us out.
Okay. Then I didn't. Okay. Then the change happened before.
But-
Time is funny.
What is time? Who does things? We
Yeah.
don't know.
Would you agree with calling this a mastermind?
Every mastermind is different, so I feel like it's hard to. It's a coaching program, but it's more than that. It's more hands-on, and it's more active in a member. Most memberships,
Yeah.
if you saw the way that Arlen talked about memberships, I don't think she would have this amount of active coaching
Yeah.
in her membership. So it's more hands-on than that. So yeah, I think a mastermind's a good.
Okay.
We run a mastermind.
There's a lot of peer
Mm-hmm.
You're not just sitting there only learning from us.
Mm-mm.
You're sitting there and you're learning from us, but you're also learning from each other. Something as simple as here's how I petitioned Jamaica to get my birth certificate
Mm-hmm.
so that I can get my passport, my second passport, right? Something, I don't mean as simple as, but something as helpful as that. Those kinds of things the women in the community share with each other.
Yeah.
It's not one directional learning.
Mm-mm.
And there's a heavy emphasis on accountability, on coming in and being each other's accountability partners, being accountability groups, which is a big difference maker,
Mm-hmm.
right? You have ideas, you have thoughts about how things need to go, but you don't have execution. Most people do not have execution without accountability. You can get all the coursework we could throw at you and make zero progress without accountability. So there's inside of Exodus ASAP, there's a heavy emphasis on accountability and being each other's accountability partners, as well as having the Exodus Summit team partner with you as your accountability partners.
Yes. And friends. Champagne. I've lost it already.
Okay.
I had an and moment.
And
It's a great place to also make friends, right? Accountability partner sounds like so formal, but also friends. We have people who moved to specific cities because someone else that they really became friends with
yeah.
was moving there. So it's a great place to be.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Flutter by PNW says ASAP has been great for me. I worked out a healthcare plan and now gathering info for a second residency. Gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Get it. All right. Jazzy was worried that I was going to hurt you during the. Thank goodness nobody was hurt during the uncorking process. Here's the thing. I got this.
She knows how to uncork some champagne. You see how I didn't reach for it?
I got this. The next step for me is figuring out how to saber it. I got that is when maybe you should worry a little bit. My first 2 times sabering, making sure I don't lose a finger or something. Sabering is the next step for me. This, I got this.
Uh-huh.
Shamser and me, we go together real bad. She's not gonna lose an eye. She good.
No, indeed.
She didn't flinch or anything. But when she gets to opening champagne,
I don't recall any problems.
there's no problem. But aren't you hesitant? Or am I confusing you with somebody else?
I don't think so. I
You've
think I
never
just
been
let you do it.
hesitant?
I don't know that you've ever seen me open a bottle of champagne.
I think I've seen. Who?
I don't think so.
Maybe you were just acting so you wouldn't have to do it.
Oh.
I think she was like, "Ooh, I don't know." I've had a moment with her where I know she was like, "Ooh, I don't want."
I don't think so.
She was acting. An actress. Robin says she's looking forward to the looking forward to the Arts to Income session with Courtney Bowden in Exodus ASAP. It's going to be excellent. We love Courtney. Love Courtney.
Yes, that's right. Artists come to the front.
Artistes. All right, I'm gonna go back to this Q&A and see if y'all dropped anything in there. Oh, Makita. You could have stopped at will you organize? Makita asked, will you organize an Exodus Summit cruise? Now you know. Will you? I'll show up. Actually, I might not even show up. I don't know. I don't know. No, we're done. We will organize educational events online. That's where we stop. What
Did
do
you
think?
talk about a meetup? Did you talk about a future meetup?
Oh, I didn't talk about it.
Okay.
Talk
No,
about
it was your turn. I'm on vacation.
I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Should Stephanie leave? since I have the poll power. If you are in Fort Lauderdale area, the greater Fort Lauderdale area, we are thinking about a meetup on, I want to say November 8th. November 8th. It's not February 8th. November 8th, because we will be in Florida for a very short window of time. It will be in the beach area because that's close to where we're staying and we're not going far. We want to make this easy for us. So somewhere in the beach area in Florida. I know that's very vague, but on the waters with the hotels.
You can say Fort Lauderdale, right? You can say Fort Lauderdale.
I said Fort Lauderdale already. I said Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I just said Florida. I said Fort Lauderdale. In the Fort Lauderdale beach area. We would love to have you with us. There is no more info. Not a time, not a place, not a nothing. We'll put it in the group eventually, but we probably won't pick a time and a place until later because we're not working right now. Stephanie's off the clock, clearly. She off camera, off the clock, done. DUN done. But we're excited to see our Florida friends in a few weeks. What is time? I don't know. All right, back to the live chat. Oh, Renata says she can give recommendations. Oh, Abysme Creates is in Ireland. Oh, enjoy. Let's see what y'all talking about. Cruise meetup. Thank you for doing that off camera.
You're welcome.
And Renata can give recommendations. I think she means to Florida meetup. Please throw them in heartbeat.
Oh, thank you, Renata.
Thank you. Because we will just be like, our hotel is here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come hang out in the lobby.
Yeah.
Did I say I'm going home on Sunday? Don't I go live on Sunday?
Start over. What do you mean?
From Florida. Did I plan that poorly?
I think we fly out on Monday.
We do.
Your people are going to be
Back
available on
Yes,
Sunday.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They're back on Monday so they can go to school. So much to think about and plan and do.
Yeah. Such a busy lady.
All right.
Okay. Renata's excited about a meetup. Okay.
Yes.
Then please, Renata, can you plan and organize a meetup?
Plan it for like 12 people. Thank you. Don't pay a deposit anywhere. We don't believe in that.
No. Saturday. Probably
The 8th.
dinner, late lunch or dinner
Late
hour.
lunch or dinner, yes.
Late
that
lunch.
sounds good.
Like, we're senior citizens and we don't mind a 4:00 dinner.
We ate dinner yesterday at 4:30.
Yeah.
And then but the older people on the boat were like, where y'all going for dinner? And I was like,
Excuse me.
I just housed like 3 plates of food. Like, where?
Excuse me.
What? Straight to bed.
This is dinner.
Where y'all going for dinner? I saw our friends Joe and Gary earlier today. and they said they might go to Tides, but they're not sure. I want to go to the Japanese place for sushi.
I don't know Joe and Gary.
You do. Yesterday, short hair, the one who I was like, she's the problem one. He said they're trying to have a good time, and I was like, I can see she's the good time.
Oh, they were rowdy. I just saw them upstairs at my little snack hour.
Rashida. I said, oh, but I heard them introduce themselves to someone else, and I was like, that's her name, Joe and Gary.
She was like, "Have you?" She said, the lady says to Rashida, "Do you know her?" Talking about me. Do you know her? She has a home in Fenwick Island, Delaware. I'm like, no, you have a home in Fenwick Island, Delaware, and we know each other. Like, girl,
I was walking up behind, and her partner was walking up behind too, and he said he was going to grab her. He said, "Please, Joe, let this woman have a good time." I said, "Joe's the good time right here." I can tell.
She's got little sparkle,
Yes,
glittery
like
strands,
extensions
just little
in her hair.
individual strands
Yes.
of hair.
She went to the hairdresser and was like, blonde it,
Cruise.
but also fun it up. Fun it up. They were at the art thing today, hanging out.
okay.
And they gave me a tip about where to go, where you get a really great sunset view
Okay.
with no breeze outside
Oh.
and no people are there.
There's no people. Did Rashida tell you there's
I told
nobody
her.
on this
I
this
told
ship?
Mm-hmm.
It's like we have our own.
Mm-hmm.
There's no people here. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. So yeah, it's nice. The staff is, as usual, really, really helpful.
Mhm.
There are a lot more Black people this time. There are a lot more people of color, of any color,
Yep.
this time than last time
In the staff.
in the staff.
Uh-huh.
He was like, Gabe is going out at 10:30. I was like, that's great for Gabe. Gabe is a young hottie.
Uh-huh.
A young hottie.
Yeah. Very Terrence Howard. Very the
But
good
like-
parts of Terrence Howard.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Without the obvious crazy.
Yes.
He looks like a guy I went to school with that I had a crush on when I was in school.
But
It's not. When I kept looking at him, like, it's not him. It's not him. It's not.
It's because this boy is probably 25 years old, if that.
Yes, and that other one might be in prison. But that's not the point. That's not the point. Gabe was like, yeah, Gabe goes on at 10:30. What's at 10:30 when all I do all day is drink alcohol and eat food? I don't.
Does he mean 10:30 in the morning or 10:30 at night?
At night.
Oh, no.
At night. Gabe was on at 10:30 at night.
I don't know if we ever were up that late.
They had a couple parties,
first
and I
time.
think we showed up at like 10 for a party, and then by like 10:35 we were creeping out.
Yeah.
I think we left our mothers there.
We didn't discuss this. My plan is to not drink every single day. I feel like I will have one if I can say here's a day that I didn't have any alcohol. Just water.
What will you have won?
My pants will still fit.
I already told them it's smoking season for me. I made the choice.
Right.
I made the choice in advance. I'm about to put on some weight. I told them that couple said they each gained 20 pounds. And I was like, I don't remember how much weight I gained last time, but I'm sure I don't know if I am intentionally eating this time. Give me all the food. Give me all the drink. I'm not holding anything back.
Yeah.
There's no child. The lady in the coffee shop, cute little Asian one. I went to get gelato today. I went to get two things in back-to-back succession. Ate my Greek salad. Healthy. I got my Greek salad first, then I went for the gelato.
Yes.
And she was like, yeah, to work here, I have to have really, really strong discipline.
Yeah.
So I only eat 2 times a day. You want to borrow some of my non-discipline? I guess you a snack or something? She was like, nothing else, just 2 meals a day. That's it. I said, no, I'm here. I'm here for the food. I told them we saw Colin, and he was very lovely.
Colin is
The chef, the head of
oh yeah, Rashida
dining.
would know that. I don't know who Colin.
I saw him in the gym this morning too, and he was like, hey.
I don't know Colin.
I think Colin may have warned the staff already. Like, we have a returner.
Did you tell him what you said to that man? That man was like something. I'm the food man on this boat. And Rashida was like, well, can I give you some feedback? How do I?
Do you need a taste? I should have said, do you need a taster? Because that's really what I was talking about. You want to put some feedback? He said, wait, I forgot I said that. I had some welcome drinks.
He's like, no, I'm not.
He said,
for feedback.
what kind of feedback? I gave him positive feedback.
Yes,
I did. I know how to behave
Yes.
occasionally.
Yes.
If I had one or two more drinks in me. So last time I was harassing them because I wanted to go in the kitchen. They wouldn't let me go in the kitchen. It's an insurance prohibition. You can't go in the kitchen. They built this ship with a window into at least one of the kitchens. And I know they did that for me. Now, the ship was already being built when we cruised last time, but I know they built it just for me.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
put that glass there.
They had the specifications had a full wall.
Yes, but they made a little change so I could see inside the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
So when he saw me yesterday, he was like, "You like to cook, right?" And I was like, "No, I like to."
That's what he said. You're the one who likes to cook.
I said, "No, I like to be around people who are actively cooking."
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. He saw me in the gym this morning, like, "Good morning." Yes, we're here. We're here together. We're friends now.
Mm-hmm.
We're friends. Listen, it's bulking season. I'm about to eat everything and drink everything. I don't need to have it. I don't win by not drinking. The alcohol is included.
Yeah.
I gotta get mine.
You see that pop up?
Yes.
Are y'all seeing an ad? Did some of y'all see a little pause with an ad? Or like a ad in the side screen? YouTube is wilding.
Okay, wait. Coffee Brown. I just returned from Bordeaux, France. Amazing. I enjoyed it. I'm creating an online cloud training course for French people. I'm going to use this to apply my visa, teaching IT boot camps online in France.
Oh,
Amazing.
wonderful.
Cool. Laurel Level, who we did a video with the other day, has in Heartbeat offered to look at someone's visa application. I'm gonna say if she does it as a business, check her out. If she doesn't do it as a business, don't email her. Find somebody else who does it as a business. I'm sure Latrice does it as a business. Holler at Latrice.
Yeah. If
We
you're
like-
in the community, so this
Yes.
was in the Heartbeat community.
yes.
Lauren Lavelle, Leavell, I believe.
Yes. Okay. Yes, there are ads.
Good. That's a good idea, Coffee Brown.
Mm-hmm. Many IT courses are in English. I'm going to do it in French. Amazing. Yes, go get your visa.
Yeah, French like residency or even a long stay visa is pretty lucrative.
Yeah.
It's worthwhile. It's
Mhm.
worth the effort. France is very welcoming in terms of their like healthcare, and well, that's all I know. In terms of their healthcare, they're very like, oh, you're one of us now.
Mhm.
Have some healthcare.
So what I just said about Lauren and Latrice brings me to another topic we should talk about,
Okay.
which is we talk about business owners that we know or that we have some exposure to
Uh-huh.
a lot, but we don't run their businesses. We don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. We believe they're good people doing good work behind the scenes. If ever, like at the summit, if you're like, I want to learn how to do OnlyFans, but I can't make it to Mo's course, go get you another teacher. There's someone else out there teaching it,
Yeah.
right? If a teacher doesn't sit right with you, or there's some kind of disconnect, we are not saying these are the only people who do these things. Find you somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Anything to add?
No.
Okay.
You have agency. You're in charge of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
This thing being the way that you make your
Mhm.
exodus. You're in charge of it. Problem solving is an important part of moving abroad. And if you recognize a lack of problem solving skills in your life, it's time to work on that. Adult things require adult problem solving skills.
I don't think people who aren't good problem solvers know they're good. They're not
I know,
problem
that's the
solvers.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yes.
Then that's that.
Junket says be proactive, but also like us bringing a speaker to the summit doesn't mean that this is the only person you should work with on this topic.
No.
It also doesn't mean that like we're saying this is the right choice for you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the right choice for somebody. It might not be the right choice for you. and we don't run their businesses. We don't know nothing about them. Some of them, we don't know nothing about their businesses. But I'm hearing, I believe we're going to hear good things. Who's done Mo's? Has Mo's boot camp already started, or does it start in a few days? Tell me, because I want to hear about that. I want to hear about that. Y'all know. Yes, $1,000 for that blanket. Let me see what the other one costs.
Did you show it?
I showed this one. I didn't show that one. Show that one. And I'm going to go over to the thingy and see if I can find it. It's very thick. It's very thick. It was in a case. It's in a leather. The blanket comes in a leather case.
So it's cashmere?
It's cashmere. Well, this one is pure cashmere for $1,750. But they don't have this. I think this color might be special to the Ritz or whatever. I'm now looking for that one.
Yeah.
Do you think it's Velush alpaca throw?
Bouncy. It's bouncy.
It's bouncy?
Yeah. As opposed cashmere.
Oh, you think it's this one, Palace throw? That, because it has that same stitching, I think.
Okay.
Let's see. It's $3,500 if it's that one. Gray beige. Palace cushion, pure cashmere throw.
It is cashmere.
Is there a tag on? That looks like it. I mean, look at the sewing on the. Doesn't it look like that?
Yeah, it does.
She's using a $3,500 blanket right now. Do they talk about the case it comes in?
100% cashmere. Okay. Made in Italy. Okay.
I'm only at $1,750. She's at $3,500.
Double the price.
Double the fanciness.
But it's probably bigger. Double the bigness.
It is bigger. It is
Double the
bigger.
bigness.
And it's thicker. This one, feel this one compared to that one.
Yes.
This one is like 47 sheeps. And this one's only like 13.
Goats.
Goats?
In cashmere goat?
When we were
Remember how we saw them goats?
we saw goats and sheep together.
That was so much cashmere.
So much cashmere. We should have kidnapped them. Put them in the back. Someone painted them pink. Painted the sheep pink.
You know what I heard? That when Denzel was like, you don't rub that, you blot that. That's genuine alpaca. That wasn't in the script. That wasn't in the script. That was all Denzel. You don't rub that, you blot that. That's genuine alpaca.
The other day I saw someone say, since when has Pauletta been acting? You're young, huh?
Yeah.
You young. Because since before time. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think we have done it.
Can you show the view again?
Okay.
Y'all, okay, take a few seconds. We'll give you some silence. Y'all take a few seconds and look at the ocean. Let it heal you. Oh, also you can look at me. I can't even get out of it.
Get it.
Just let the ocean.
And I can't raise it high enough.
Let the ocean talk to you for a minute.
All right, that's all I got in my arm.
Okay. It feels so good to be floating on this water. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I didn't sleep. My nap wasn't very good this afternoon, but I know that in a couple days, because I'm still getting used to like the rocking. And in the daytime, people be opening their doors, and our doors are really heavy. They close with a thud. Yeah. So I think a day or two, I'm going to be out like a light whenever I want to.
It feels very nice to be gently rocked by the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
It's the place to be.
Yes. Shaya Yisrael saying good things about Sharonda's tax training coming soon.
Good.
She's been really great at sending checklists she sent info on being active with our business by thinking like CEO things on our own. Okay. Amazing. Good. Problem solving.
Good.
Okay. Did any of y'all tell us about Mo's class?
Bands.
Has it started? Mo's OnlyBands Bootcamp, has it started? Anyone?
Now all of a sudden nobody knows anything about it.
We're not asking people who signed up for the course. We're just asking people who have information. You don't have to say, just if you have the information, let us know. I know y'all signed up for it. I know good and well y'all signed up for it, but y'all not gonna say nothing. Okay, Larissa says it. Oh, somebody said it started.
Somebody said it has started.
Yes.
Good. Started last week. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. Okay, how's it going? Does anyone happen to know how it's going?
Even if you're not in it, just if you've heard around the streets how it's going, just let us know.
Yeah, let's get your money. So here's how you spend June in Brazil or wherever we're going to be for the month of June. Every time we do something like this, Rashida's like, I can't believe this is my life, but I can't. Okay, frankly, I can't. I used to make $22 an hour, but I saw this coming. Here's how you make sure that this is your life is whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be this particular thing, but if you want to spend all of June in Brazil, here's how you do it. Okay. You need to get a dollar figure in mind. I think it's important to have a goal. So look at Rashida's session from Exodus Summit 2025. It's on how to know what things cost, how to know what this thing might cost. If you have no idea how to put a price tag on Brazil for a month in June, watch her session, and then get a number down on paper. And then choose another session from the summit and make your money doing that thing. Like, so seriously, okay? It's exactly, there's no session in there that's not also what we've done. There's no like what we have done, YouTube to a coaching program. There's no session, there's no true coaching program session, although there's a session on courses and there's a session on memberships.
Yes.
Right.
We've done both of those. We've done both of those by themselves.
Yeah.
We've also, I would say that what Rachel talked about really went well with the coaching.
Absolutely.
What Kira talked about went well with the coaching. The YouTube session went well with that simply because of the marketing that's involved.
Mm-hmm.
The nurturing that Rachel talked about.
Mm-hmm.
There's money in the summit.
Let's see. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months to get the money that you need or want to be able to spend that month in or more. 3 months. I think on your passport, you'll probably get 90 days. I don't know for sure. But if you want to do that, the money is there. The money is in Exodus Summit 2025. It's exactly what we did. I made $22 an hour. Everybody knows that. And I saw this coming. I knew
So
this was it.
I kind of want to talk about why and how this impacts other people. Why I could never see my life there. When I was in my first year at the law firm, I had a vacation scheduled on the cheapest flight possible. There was a budget airline in Columbus, but lasted like 2 years, if that. Had a flight to Canada to see my best friend for the weekend, in and out. On a Friday evening, I was supposed to leave on Friday evening. On a Friday evening, I checked into my flight. This is my checked into my flight story. I finished some work, whatever, and I got back to my desk, back to my office, and someone said, "Oh, Dave called." Dave was my terrorist, the partner who was in charge of almost all my work. And I called Dave back and I couldn't find him. And I went to Dave's office and I couldn't find him. And I was like, shit. If anything's wrong, I can't be in Canada when something's wrong. Because if Dave needs me in the office on Saturday morning to fix something, I need to be in the office on Saturday morning to fix something. I called my friend who worked at the same firm, and I was like, Dave called, just finish this deal. But Dave called me, and I can't call him back. I'm supposed to get on the flight tonight. And she was like, you're not getting on that flight tonight. You're not getting on that flight. She was like, absolutely not. Because whatever Dave wanted, you need to find out what Dave wanted before you leave. Dave wanted to say, good job. It was probably the only good job I ever got from Dave. But I also did not get my in and out weekend vacation. And when I say I can't imagine, it's not just money. It's also like the freedom to go to Brazil for a month or take a 2-week cruise.
Yeah.
I never saw a life where I wouldn't have a Dave being like, I called you and you weren't showing up in the office.
Yeah.
Dave spent so much time in the office that he left his wife for his secretary. But that's his wife, who was a receptionist at the office.
She worked there too? Everybody worked there?
Everybody worked there. Eventually, the second wife, the secretary left, and the receptionist, the first wife, stayed and was still there 20 years later. You're going to see me every time you enter this office.
That's what she said.
I'm not leaving until you die. Cheers. anyhow, I never thought I would have the time to do this, the space to do this. So when I say I can't imagine, that's really what I'm talking about. And I think it's important for people to figure out if they're living a life where they have a Dave, right?
Yeah.
The reason
Yeah.
you can't do what you want is because some asshole runs your life in a way that is almost scary,
Yeah.
right? I was like, I was scared. Like, I don't know what he wants and I can't find him. Dave has never said good job to me before, probably never said good job again. And he did it that one time and ruined my vacation. Thanks, Dave. Thanks a lot. If you are in a place where the only thing between you and a 2-week cruise is a little bit of cash and a lot of time,
Yeah.
right? I think it's, can you spend the next 7 months between now and possibly Brazil
Mhm.
figuring out how to have a Stephanie instead of a Dave,
Mhm.
right? It's much. My business partner be like, let's go on a cruise. I don't hear, no, you can't leave town, because Dave wants to say something to you and you don't know what it is. And if you're not here, Dave might fire you for not being in town, even though you can do everything online. It's a much better, it's a much safer position to be in. It's a much more secure financially position to be in. It's a much better position mentally to be in. Stephanie sent me a text and was like, "You want me to bring you online? You want me to bring you a drink?" Dave wouldn't bring me no drinks. Dave was sleeping with the staff. Say, I have a lot of Dave issues. If you didn't already notice, take some time. Take the next 3 months to figure out how, if you have a Dave, whatever version of that is for you, how you can not have one anymore. What is something you learned at the summit, or something you've always wanted to try that you can accentuate with what you learned at the summit, that you can put into motion, right? We did not have Ritz-Carlton cruise money when we started this. We had no money when we started. We did a free thing when we started this. Our first summit, you can come for $0. And there's a reason you won't ever do that again.
We met these two couples in Greece, Black people.
Yes, lovely people.
They were family,
Mhm.
right? They were in-laws to each other. And when we just sat down, I think I may have invited us to sit down at their table with them while they were eating their dinner. And so we told them what we did. You know, the people ask you the question. We told them what we did. One of the women pulls up on her phone ExodusSummit.com and sees the pricing and said, "That's all y'all charge? $129. What?
At the most expensive weekend pass ticket, she was like, "That's all y'all?
That's all y'all charge?" So I don't remember why I was talking about that, but something.
All that to say, so the other person was like, "Y'all make any money doing that?" And we already told her we're going on the cruise. We're like, we're going on the Ritz-Carlton cruise for 2 weeks. She was like, "Yeah, but y'all make any money? Y'all got some side jobs? What?" At $129 for the cheapest ticket, they were like, "Y'all sound broke." Oh, no, right? Like, and part of being we're very secure entrepreneurs. I think that's one of the things that works out really well for us, is that we're not working from fear. We're working from confidence in our business.
Yeah.
Right? We may not figure out something today, but we're going to figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to make a move. The move will work, or it won't, and we'll be all right. Right? We're okay. Being very confident entrepreneurs, we were like, no, it's fine that you don't see the money in the business, but we're actively in Greece spending the money in the business. And that's something I think that a lot of you guys, that's a hump some people need to get over, which is other people not believing in their business.
Okay.
She was like, y'all not making no money for real, right? Y'all have jobs? What y'all? We're on vacation for over a month. We're okay. We're okay. She was like,
that's right.
Appalled, astounded. I don't know what she was. She was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So, all that to say, being an entrepreneur is not easy. Being confident in what you're offering, even before you start making a lot of money, I would say is key. Like, if you know what it is and people will buy, I say once one person buys it, you got a deal.
Yeah.
That's my rule. If one person buys it at the price you're selling, it's a great price. It's a great price. Somebody who's not like your mama, right?
Right.
Somebody off the street buys it at the
Stranger.
price you're offering, you got magic.
Yeah.
Let me know when you raise that price. Right? We would love to see you in Brazil at our meetup that may happen in 2026. We don't have details yet.
No details. Okay.
No
You
detail.
don't have to ask.
Please don't email us. We don't know.
We don't know.
We do not know.
But we would like it to happen, and we would like for you to be there.
That's we want you to figure out the money thing, but also the freedom thing, the time, the opportunity. Sarah says your price is low for all the life changing that you do. We would have raised our price this year if the economy wasn't economy. We would have raised the ticket price. This year we were like, it's too hard outside.
Yeah, we agree with that. We agree.
Yeah.
So some of the people at the Lisbon meetup, like they live there because of us. So we agree. We know that it's life changing. Rashida and I are not on some humble. You got to worry about that. We know that what we do changes lives, and we know it because we get to meet face to face the people whose lives Exodus Summit has changed.
Mm-hmm.
We know that.
Mm-hmm.
We do know that our price may not reflect the life changing transformation on the end, but just feel like you get it. You got a deal. You got a bargain.
You got a bargain.
Put it to use.
Mm-hmm. Yes. When you need more coaching, if it's worked for you, think of us.
Yep.
Think about ASAP if you want to move abroad.
Yeah.
Think about our individual things that we do.
That's right.
All right. The Leo has a question, which I can't answer. What should a mother do if the father doesn't want to get their children a passport to move abroad with her? Should the mother move abroad anyway if she doesn't want to remain in the U.S.? Something, if he's on the birth certificate, something, if you have sole custody and court. But baby girl, I don't know. I don't have an answer. Do you have the answer?
No, we do. Like there are women who have navigated that in our community, exodussummit.com/community.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to our community. It's a $1 one-time community, not $1 a month, not $1 a year, just one time. I would go in the community and I would ask that question, and I would learn from the women who have navigated this already. But we do know that it depends on your custody agreement,
the state you're in.
There's some caveats or some.
Uh-huh.
But what I would do is get in community with people who have navigated that. And inside of Exodus Summit's community, there are women who have navigated that exact situation.
Yes. I think the important part is there's no one size fits all answer.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Kim says her family and her will be spending a considerable amount of time in Southeast Asia starting next year because of you ladies and the Exodus Summit. And I think she means us and her, not us. She's not taking us with us. Her and her grown adult children.
Oh,
I think
good.
So. Yes, because some of them are one of them is doing their TEFL or has done their TEFL to teach. And she was promoting some of the other sessions to her children as well, I believe. So they went out there and could get to the money.
Good.
Getting to the money. Yes.
Everybody mad.
All right. Have we done it?
Yeah, I feel good. Thank you for letting me crash.
Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Y'all, Stephanie is taking off. I'm going to say goodbye to you. I really just need to go to the bathroom. Oh, yes, me and my 3 grown daughters, my husband, and in-laws. Kim has a magic in-law.
Wow.
Her mother-in-law, slide me one of those. I don't need the man. But the in-laws, yes, please. Go ahead and share that. For those of you guys, I saw that some of you are in Mo's boot camp and it's intense. Stick with it, right? I hope it's something that you get a replay of. I don't know. Learn what you can learn. If you want more coaching afterwards, it's a big, wide world. Lots of people are doing that coaching. All right. We will talk to you guys. Oh, Andrea's here. Hey, friends. She has the most, I've never used the word incorrigible before, but Gene Hayden, he ain't nothing but a big bag of trouble. And I love that for y'all. I do. All right, so I'm gonna go potty, which means I can't. I've taken y'all before to the bathroom with a mic, and I won't be doing that again. I learned my lessons. I will talk to you guys later. We're about to go eat, and maybe go to a meetup, something, a special event for Marriott One Boy special people. I don't know how special. It might just be like silver and up, which is everybody on this boat. I don't know. We're about to find out. Talk to you guys later. Bye, friends.